What you need to know about Agile. I will tell you the process of Agile. First, product owner. Product owner is a voice of customer. He is responsible to collect all the requirements. Product owner will collect all the requirements in form of user story and put into the product backlog. Once he completed the product backlog. After that, he go back to the customer and prioritize these user story using different techniques. First, he will use Moscow, must have, should have, could have, would likely to have. 100 points, dot voting, monopoly money. Actually, he is prioritizing with the high value, high risk atom. He will prioritize with the high value, high risk atom. When they prioritize the user story, after that, development team come in sprint planning meeting, especially in sprint zero. They will give the story point to the user story. What is story point? Story point is effort required to complete the user story. What is story point? Story point is effort required to complete the user story. They will do the sprint planning meeting and team is preparing sprint goal. Team is preparing sprint goal. They will give a story point to user story. They are estimating the user story using different techniques. First is ideal days or ideals or Finty estimation, Finty estimation, ideal days, ideal hours, a Finty estimation, and they will use also third technique to estimate the user story. Agile is a lightweight estimation. Agile is a lightweight estimation. Fibonacci series. Third technique is Fibonacci series. When team is estimating the user story, mostly they have a conflict on user story or story points. They think this is the story point and other member think this is the story point. So in order to reach on consensus, we will use two techniques. We will use two techniques in order to reach on consensus. Planning poker and wideband Delphi. Planning poker and wideband Delphi. When development team will complete the estimation and they complete the sprint goal, then we will submit to the product owner, they will approve and they start working on that. Development team will start working on that. Normally, sprint is 1 to 4 weeks, but normally we will use 2 weeks. At the start, we will decide and we will take the same time. At the start, we will decide sprint is for 2 weeks and we will take same time. Then development team will do daily stand-up. There is different names of daily stand-up, daily scrum, daily iteration, daily sprint. It is depend on what terminology you are using. Development team and scrum master must be there. If product owner wants to come, he can come. They ask three questions there. What we have did yesterday, what we are going to do today, is there any impediments, roadblocks, issues, problem, risk need to be resolved. We will discuss particular things. We will discuss particular things. We try to close this meeting within 15 minutes. We try to close this meeting within 15 minutes. We arrange this meeting at co-location area. In Agile, there is co-location environment. There is co-location environment. And this is meeting for the team by the team. This is meeting for the team by the team. And user story works on 3C. We write them on code for easy work. We write them on code for easy work and conversation and confirmation criteria. Acronym of invest. User story should be dependent. We should negotiate. They provide value. User story should be small so we can complete in a sprint, and user story should be testable. And user story should be testable. And user story, when user story is long, when user story is long, we call them epic. We break down the user story so we can complete in a sprint. We break down the user story so we can complete in a sprint. Development team consists of 7 team member plus minus 2 team member. We try to hire a cross-functional team. I-type team member, T-type team member, normal team member, normal team member. And we use a information radiator, burn down chart, burn up chart, task board, and osmotic communication, natural flow of communication, natural flow of communication. We will use in agile environment. We will use in agile environment. When product is completed, after that development team will do sprint review. Sprint review is more of product demo. But before that, development team have their own checklist. They will check the product according to their own checklist. Product is okay or not. And then sponsor client will come and they have their own checklist. And they have their own checklist. If they accepted the product, then it will go to the release planning. If they rejected the product or some user story are not completed, in agile there is always 100% work. 99% work is nothing, or someone reject the user story. These not completed user story and rejected user story will go back to the product backlog, and product owner will reprioritize these product backlog in collaboration with the customer, and we call grooming of the product backlog or refinement of the product backlog. At this stage, product owner or customer will add the new requirement and they reprioritize the product backlog, and we will see these priority of these user story will go where. And after that, development team the sprint retrospective. After that, development team will do the sprint retrospective. Sprint retrospective is more of a lesson learned workshop. We will do root cause analysis and we will get improvement in the sprint retrospective. Sprint retrospective have 5 stages. Set the stage. First one is set the stage, gather data, generate insight, decide what to do, and thanks everyone, and everyone can go back to their work. In Agile, there is 3 roles. First one is product owner. Product owner is a voice of customer. He will take decision in behalf of a customer. He is responsible to collecting the requirements and prioritizing the user story. Then Scrum Master. Scrum Master is shielding the team from impediments, roadblock, issues. He is responsible to resolve these risks or issues, impediments, and he is basically shielding the team and he is providing tools to the team. They will do work easily and achieve their goal in time. And then development team. Development team is responsible to do their work. Cross-functional team work in the agile, and there is three documents in agile. First one is product backlog, second is sprint backlog, and product increment. Third one document is product increment. If you have done already PMP, that is good. If you want to do PMP within minimum possible time, then do join my annual program. My next batch is going to start on 7 June. Only 3 days are remaining. 12 students already registered. So do register now to become a certified PMP within 1 month after the training. If you want to join my batch program or you want to join my one-on-one mentor program, one-on-one mentor program, it should be customized according to your requirements. Do hit the bell icon and subscribe my channel. Then it will work into the algorithm of YouTube. I am the only one who is providing post coaching system. It's mean I am with you till to clear the PMP exam. That's why my success rate is 100%. So do join anyone program as suits you. See you there. Bye bye and live with passion.